Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, I do eschatological disambiguations in Elden Ring cosmetology. So if you'd like to have more of that, please subscribe to the like button and hit the bell. So to start off today, we are reviewing the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree trailer and rating every character we see by how they smell. So starting off, we have feet. Oh, this again. We have feet. Not too much to really say. They their feet, it's kind of leathery, as you can see, lots of leather going on. Nothing out of the ordinary for feet, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in the B category. It doesn't really bring anything new to the table. It's just feet. So next we have hand. No moisturizer, very dead looking. Um, Hint of iron with the blood dripping off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put hand in the C category because it serves hand, but also blood. So not my favorite. Next we have Horseman. Horseman is on a mission. He's got to kill this tree, which is a real big deal. Um, No, there's no time to, pamper yourself when you're on a mission like he is. So he really just is kind of BO-ish. Smells like spicy tacos underneath all the armor. Yeah, so absolutely no bronzer either. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the D tier because he's really not trying at all. Shame on him. Next, we have Back of Headman. Back of Headman is staring at whatever this is. Um, he kind of smells like apricots. Kind of. He went through an apricot orchard on the way to this thing. So there's a slight hint of self-care, but it really gives off a kind of iron smell with his helmet, and this cloak hasn't been washed in 2 fortnights, so it smells like total ass. And that's a technical term. Only us empaths can really understand that term. But Helmet Man, I'm gonna go ahead and put him aside right beside Hand because, you know, yeah, y'all get it. Empaths do at least. Next we have sunset looking man or woman, I don't know. I don't know how they identify. They give off a more like Roman type smell. I get lots of civilizational decline coming off of him. He has kind of like he kind of smells like pennies. Like when you rub pennies and you smell them, that's what he smells like. So, um, I'm gonna put him next to feet. I know that's shocking, but he serves what he's meant to. Nothing more, nothing less. He is feet. All right, next we have Pot Dude. Pot Dude smells like weed. He's a weed addict. He is chronically on that sticky. He smokes the Smoky Mountain Jesus whiskers every single day. He wakes and bakes all the time. Pure pothead, which I'm going to give an A tier to. He's dedicated. He knows what he likes and he's not ashamed. All right, next we have Sleeping Woman in Purple Field of Flowers. Now this bitch slaps, let me tell you. She has got she smells like magnolia trees in bloom, just absolutely beautiful, like a piercing smell. But her smells do put you to sleep. They're somnorific and but beautiful. Like right before you pass out and like die from sleeping forever, you smell the most beautiful smell in the world. It's so incredibly intoxicating that it kills you. So Sleep Bitch, she slaps. She is an S tier. Flat out OG King. Alright, next we have Angry Throne Man. I guess it's a man, I'm not entirely sure. He's definitely garish. He might be a little light in the loafers, just saying, fellas. Um, hmm, He doesn't even have a smell. That's what's so strange. Like I've been pondering over it for a while. He is like a cyborg. Like there's no smell whatsoever. It's kind of stultifying and mystifying and just all over puzzling. It's a puzzler, which I don't know. I don't know where to put it. Hmm. I'm gonna say C, just because these have all been just mildly disappointing and like no smell at all. That it's just disappointing. What can I say? All right, next we have giant basket full of burning bodies, monster thing. This one, oof, man. The smells coming off of him are pungent. I'm talking burning bile, like hair. He just, oof, man, TU. I'm telling you. It's the first one, but I'm gonna put him in the F tier. He belongs there. He's a stinky boy. Next we have alien bloodborne freaky thing. This guy, you don't really get enough time to smell because your nostrils are filled with acidic saliva, which just burns all of your, smell receptors. So, mm, it's kind of a mercy that your nostrils are immediately obliviated or obliterated. So, controversial take. I'm gonna put him next to Feet and Sunset Man because instead of allowing you to smell him, he gives you what he wants, which is death and the inability to smell for the rest of your tarnished life. Next, we have Lion Dude. Oof, man, TU. This is one stinky boy. He has been rolling in the dung pile. I mean, my God. Not only are they inside the carcass of a great lion thing, there's three of them in there, two or three. I was able to count two. Some people on the internet saying three. These are some stinky boys. Oof, TU. I mean, they're just foul. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the F tier where they belong. And now to the, you know, star of the show, we have Mesmer here. Mesmer, he has almonds in his pocket because the snakes get a little peckish after noon, and he doesn't want their blood sugar to go too low because they are pre-diabetic. So he definitely has almonds smelling, so there's that. He generally uses Axe body deodorant, and that's just an instant turn off to me because I have, a very empathic, you know, smell nose. It is what it is. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the D tier because the Tarnished and Mesmer, they're both on a mission and they both stink. All right, now we're getting to the real OG of this trailer. Oof. This bitch slaps so hard. She is like Victoria's Sephora. She smells like all the goodness in the world. She's got butterflies flying out of her armpits, greeting your nose with the most tender kisses possible. She smells like coconut breeze, like, oh, I mean, I get hints of Palo Santo off of her, as well as just like a little bit of myrrh to sweeten it up, oof, just that tiny bit that's needed. She slaps, y'all. Definite S tier. Like, I want her on my team all the time. All right, next we have Eldon Batman. Eldon Batman is a billionaire, so he does take very good care of himself. He, moisturizes and exfoliates in the proper order, followed up by some salicylic acid to conceal that redness. He's more concerned about physical appearance. As you can tell, he really loves to show off how beautiful his face is. But on the smell side of it, you kind of get more leather products off of him. He really takes care of all of his, armor and stuff. He makes sure the leather is moisturized. He really takes care of everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in with Pothead. They are about what they're about, and they don't give a shit about anyone's opinion. So you gotta respect it. Next we have Bear Horn thing. He's only around for a second and he just yells, but he really does give off a foul odor. I'm talking like boglands, swamp water, just nastiness. So pretty easy. Gonna put him in the F tier along with the other stinky boys. And next we have Dancer Lady. Dancer Lady is she's unique. She does smell of tequila. She likes to hit the bar a lot. I can't side her. She wants to have fun. I mean, girls just want to have fun. In between dancing and flailing swords around, she is knocking back those margs on a Tuesday afternoon at 3 like you would not believe. She is the Lucille Bluth of the Elden Ring universe. And she can dance so well. But I'm gonna have to put her alongside, the slightly disappointing tier. I was really hoping those AA meetings were gonna go well or better for her, but it is what it is. She is just mildly disappointing. So, oof, man. I'm not even gonna waste any time on this one. The halitosis is coming off the screen. Like I gotta get away from this F tier. F tier easily. Next, we have another stinky boy. There are a lot of stinky boys in the Shadow of the Erdtree. I mean, he's giving off skeleton. This looks like Leonard 2.0. I mean, this could be like fucking Radon's skeleton for all we know. And he's got the Orphan of Kos blade, which I'm super excited for. But overall, he just gives off rotting and like bones. So another easy F tier. They're, oof, yeah. The lines between are not concerned about how bad they smell. Let me tell you. All right, and then we have this queen. Oof, he is rotting. He's pulling his head off, and he doesn't give a shit. Like he did have some rosemary balm that he put on like his skin and stuff, so he has a slight smell of rosemary because he's an herbalist. But at the same time, pulling your head off and shooting blood everywhere, another F tier. Just stinking. And finally, that gets us to the star of the show, the back of Mikola's head, and his hand, and his hand. Okay, few points straight out, straight from the ethereal realm where he's astral projecting his body into our minds. Um, he brings a lot to the table. It's a blend of different aesthetics that he portrays through atmosphere and aroma. It's it's a whole package. He has it all going on. Everything that he portrays through his aromatic, you know, I don't even know what the word is. He just it's a profound experience to be in his presence. The first wave is a clear Giorgio Armani date rape cologne, but that's quickly dispelled by how overpowering the patchouli is. Um, like this guy, he was at Woodstock. He rode in a terrorist hippie van in the 60s. He's straight up like patchouli mofo like you would not believe. So, but I'm gonna give him an S tier. Like you can't beat Mikola. Like he does smell like patchouli, but he is a good man, and I can appreciate everything about what he stands for and what he's trying to do in the lines between. So I got to give him an S tier for that. And that about does it today. Please subscribe to the like button and hit follow for more, and the bell. Hit the bell all the time. If I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in today, and I'll be doing some more eschatological disambiguations later on. Please check in on that, and hope y'all have a great day. Bye.